Hello, sweet soul. Do you know there can be several pieces of wisdom that can change your life? Now, you have free will, you have choice, you have the ability to choose your path, to follow your inner compass, and to embrace where it is that you are supposed to be on this journey, in this crazy adventure called life. I wanted to see how you were doing. I hope that you are coping well. And it's a new month. It's a new day. It's a new moment. It's a new second. And where I'm going with this is that every moment of every day there is change. And you can embrace the change and embrace the wisdom and the lessons and the blessings that come with it. Or you can just shut the book and stop reading and be like, nah, I'm good, I'm staying right here. Totally is your choice. Again, free will. But if you're still listening up to this point, I think that you will embrace these 8 pieces, and then we're going to embrace a reveal from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by the lovely Colette Reid. So before we do that, inhale, embrace all the positive love and light and the abundance that is flowing your way, sweet soul, to you. Hold that breath, manifesting, seeing is believing, and knowing, visualizing that you already have what it is that you're searching for. And as you exhale, release all negative thought, disbelief, anchors, self-doubt, anything that is preventing you from reaching your goal. You deserve what you desire. I just wanted to quickly mention that I had a few emails about my jewelry. And if you are interested in jewelry, it is a local mom in Alberta, and she does custom pieces for you as well. This was made custom for me. And one Celtic Soul, or you can drop me an email and I can get you in contact with her. So, spiritualapprentice.rondalee@gmail.com. Okay, the 8 pieces of wisdom that can change your life. And I need to reiterate for the kids in the back that change is a good thing. Embrace change. Know that when something leaves, it's to allow something better to come in for that space. You don't want to be overflowed with negative thoughts or anything that isn't serving your purpose anymore. You need to shake it off. You need to release it. You need to let it go and embrace. 1, overthinking kills happiness before the seed is planted. What happens when you plant a seed and you water it constantly? You drown it. Don't drown your thoughts with overthinking. Okay? 2, never look back. When you're driving, you're looking through your front, right? You check your rear view, you may shoulder check, but you never look behind you as you're driving because you're not going that way. So there's nothing back there for you. Take what you've learned with love and light and embrace it and use it in your life now. But don't look back because you're not going that way. Number 3, live for today. Live in the now. Now is what is important. And if 2020 or anything in life has taught us anything, now is truly important. Because what you have now embraces this moment and truly makes life living for. So make sure that you maintain living for today. And don't think about yesterday. Remember, we're not going that way. and tomorrow is yet to come. Live for now, what you have control over and what you're able to embrace. Number 4, and this goes both ways. This makes you feel better and makes the recipient feel better. So random acts of kindness really go a long way. Opening the door for a stranger, waving at a stranger. Smiling doesn't work so much right now because of our protection. But those random acts of kindness make you feel better and make the recipient feel better. Do you know what it's like to receive an off comment? I am one of those people. I'll be walking in the mall, and if I see a dress, a hair, tattoo, something that I admire on someone else's energy space, and I feel that they are open and accepting to it, their energy prevails that, I will say, wow, I love your ink. That's beautiful. And 9 times out of 10, it's received with absolute acceptance. The 5th one is failure only happens when you don't try. So if you've tried something and you failed, then you try something different. You change it. If you want a different outcome, you don't do the same thing. You change what you are doing. So failure is when you don't try. So make sure that you try. You deserve to give yourself that step forward, that even if you don't completely succeed, you have tried to your best ability. And sweet soul, really, that's what matters. 6 is that you need to give yourself some compassion and give yourself a little bit of a break. You are doing enough, even if it doesn't feel like it. And I will say to souls that come for guidance or direction or sessions or just a chat, you are doing enough. Did you get out of bed? Did you drink water? Did you make sure that your kids are fed, that your dog was outside? All of the necessities. You are doing it. If you are breathing and you can smile, and some days that's not as easy as others, but know you have got this. Even if it doesn't feel like you do, know that life isn't easy, but you are doing the best that you can do given everything that you're given. And you have the ability to change the outcome and to write your story to the success and greatness that you know that you are able to achieve. 7, second and almost final, is that people will come and go in your life. And it can hurt. And they can leave permanently. They can leave just because they no longer are in agreement or on the same vibrational level as you, or they can leave because they have passed. But the right ones stay in your lifetime and the connection with you for a reason. And even if the connection is broken in the physical world, you still have that connection on the other side. So know that the people that come and go, it's all for a reason. And that if you've asked the universe to maintain that the stability and foundation in your universal bubble and your energy field is on a positive level, and you have someone who just isn't reaching that level, then you do have to let them go because you've requested the universe to do that. So the energies that come and go and meet and collide with you and stay for a long time and stay for a little time and stay forever and never stay, they are all for a reason. And as difficult as it may be to embrace that you've lost a soul sister or a best friend or someone that you're completely thought and felt that you had a powerful connection with, know that you did, just the timing is off now. Trust the timing. And the 8th piece of wisdom is that words are very powerful. So make sure, sweet soul, that you use them wisely. Use them very wisely. And speaking of words and wisdom, let's have ourselves a short little read from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck from Colette and Reid. 3 cards have come out. So if you'd like to choose 1, 2, or 3, and we will go from there. I just have to point out that when we paused it to pull the cards out to show you which one to choose, it was 10-10. So the alignment. And this read is timeless. So whenever you do see this, know that your path is aligning to your true direction, and the angels are with you at that time, as always. So these are the cards. If you chose card number 1, or you'd like to see, this is card number 1. I've put a citrine on it. Card number 2, I put blue kyanite on it. And card number 3, I put an amethyst crystal and a superstone quartz combination. And it is quite the word to say, so we'll just leave it at that for now. All right, so breathe in and out, and we will embrace card number 1. Card number 1 is to be fair. Now this card is showing me that you have been listening to your instincts and trusting them, and that you are at the point of the scales tipping on a decision that you have to make. And this particular decision that you have to make can lead to fortune, and or it can lead to birthing a new idea or addition. And so you really have to choose what you prefer. Is, I feel, to be fair to yourself, it's what you truly want, and only you can make that decision. And speaking in regards to this particular card, opening it up to more collective sense is to know to be fair to yourself. And if you've chosen this card, it's time for you to listen to your true identity and what you are truly searching for, because you do, and you've heard me say it before, I'm sure, you do deserve what you desire. If you chose the middle card, treasure awaits you. This card is showing me that it's been a long time coming, and that you are now going to have that treasure chest full of everything that you desire and you've been manifesting. And it hasn't been easy, and it's taken a long time. But your patience has paid off, and in sense of paying off, the abundance flow that is coming into you, and this is within the next 3 months, is going to be very huge. Now, that abundance can be with financial, it can be with love, it can be with career. Abundance comes in all different forms, and it's not just about money. So, and the third and final card, sweet soul. The third and final card comes as yin. And this card is telling me, with wisdom speaking, that for you, sweet soul, it is time for you to let someone else make the first move. You have been collecting all of the information. You have been listening. You may even be receiving ringing in your right ear, because you may be, depending on your beliefs and your process in your healing and awakening, downloading additional information. But this yin is showing me that you have the ability and that you're receiving everything that you need. And now is the time for you to let someone else make that first move, because you have everything, and timing is divine. For card number 3, sweet soul, also it's really important with your yin to open up for love and life and abundance, and allow the spirit of the universe and your collective around you as a whole to fill you without demand or expectation. Receive the bounty that is yours. Thank you again, sweet soul. A little longer than I expected, but you know what? I go on what it is the universe needs you to hear. So I do appreciate you. I thank you very much for taking the time and to embrace this healing. And if you're up for it, let me know what number in the pieces of wisdom that you resonated most with, or you'd like to embrace in your day-to-day life. Continue to manifest the best. Loads of love, blessings. Signing off for now, sweet soul. Rondalee, Spiritual Apprentice.